guys, French per here. So that's it, the update is out. I'm going to, obviously expect from me a video with a build for work, maybe, who knows, even a build for ball, who knows. Even though I'm a survivor man, but now I'm just going to review the patch notes a little bit, give you my thoughts about it, is it good, is it bad? I have no idea, I haven't seen it yet, so anyways, there we go. So the game is now available on Steam, which is awesome. It's good for the game, meaning it's good for us too, at least everyone who likes the game. New features. Added Japanese and Korean. Okay, that's good. Oh, all weapon mastery statistics will be displayed in the skill tree. So you do not need to go... Huh. Oh, okay, I see. Well, it's good, quality of life update, I guess. New free content, new mission, new outfit, new weapons. A pipe, so what's a pipe? Okay, that's what I thought. And a submachine gun. Okay? New premium content, so that's what you need to buy, cause, I mean, not need, but either if you want it, you need to buy it, yeah? So you can purchase the following in the Hosier Daddy bundle. New demon, the skimmer class, Bal with his skin proselyte. I don't even know how to say that, but that sounds nasty. And meat puppet minions. New survivor, Brooke Williams, as expected. New outfits, Pablo, Amanda, Ash. As we knew. Now, the important part, the balance changes. So reduce the number of vehicles on each map. Below are rough numbers of how many could spawn. Caravans map, minimum 10, maximum 28. Caravans map, yeah, I think that is the big map, correct? Which is like twice bigger. So I think, wait, minimum 10, holy shit, so you can have like, it is possible with RNG to have like 10 cars all day. So basically, what they don't say here, but I will say is, I think we should think of an average. So in average, between 10 and 28, I'm thinking 19-20 cars average, okay? Because looking at minimum and maximum doesn't give you the best info. I think it's best to think average. Cabin, minimum 5. So you can have 5 cars total. Imagine the whole map and it's like 5 cars, 1 car on each extremity. That actually seems funny. I guess 10 average. So basically the demon in 3 minutes, yeah? Maybe even less, could flip every single car. If there is 5 cars, in 2 minutes he can flip all of them, and then you have to walk. I mean, I think it could be a thing. Maybe 3-4 minutes, okay, yeah. But so yeah, demons, there is a map where you can flip it all easily in a few minutes. Army of Darkness, another average of, that's weird, 724, that's, I guess an average of 15, yeah? Now, the maximum defense amount a survivor can stack is now 55%. Huh. Okay, I don't know exactly what are the defense things you can stack up. I think they're thinking about Ruby. I mean, oh, wait, okay, so there is the warrior class can have some defense. Ruby can give some defense, and maybe Brock can give some defense as well. That would explain this not right here. Blightbringer's burst portal unit health increased by an additional 5% from level 3. Puppeteer's burst portal unit damage increased by an additional 5% from level 3. Level 3, it's like you need to reach level 10, 15 or 20 to get that correct, yeah? So they increase the boss damage. Blightbringer's regeneration per second per Blight Slack without the Blight booster skill decreased from 1.5 to 1. Blightbringer's regeneration per second per Blight Slack with the Blight booster skill increased from 1.75 to 2. So they boost the skill but reduce the base kit, yeah, if I'm correct. Warrior Ash active ability now grants 25%, 35% defense. Okay, well, what was the number? Wasn't it 35 or 32%? Uh, Actually, I'm not sure, but well, that's pretty much the same. That seems really good. Is it a buff? This might just be a buff. Damn, I mean, even buffed Ash, why not? That's my main character right now. So, survivors. Ruby's OR works as intended, applying the correct damage buff to the survivors. And you hear that? Especially you demon mains who have been complaining about that exact thing. Now you have to be thankful to Saber, which you will not be because it's easier to complain, correct? But anyways, at least if that is true, because those words are very, that's like as intended, correct. It seems perfect. Annie Nobody's ability now applies the correct buff to the survivor's attack. So finally, Annie is back. Annie is probably going to make a huge comeback because, well, her ability was not working, wasn't that great. But survivors will now use the lantern during the game. Survivors will no longer receive damage during the reviving animation. That's good because there was a trick as a demon where you could basically down a player who just got revived and this player had done nothing. And yeah, that was just bullshit to me. Ash Warrior's passive skill, Shield Blast, will no longer interrupt the animation of spawning. I don't know, let's see, yeah, a bug correction. Blacksmith can now see the metal scraps when in the car. That's actually that's in some way a buff, but a buff that makes sense. That's a smart buff, I like the Calvos. Survivors will be able to dodge melee kicks to avoid stun locking. Wait, to dodge melee or kicks. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. When you kick a player, like you can basically stun lock a player forever, keep him in a stand animation, like by kicking him again and again. And now you're able to finally dodge it. Only survivors. Oh, I guess that's also the same for possessed survivor. Yeah, that's amazing. Honestly, really amazing. After a player stops aiming with the boomstick, they will no longer hold the boomstick and the chainsaw in an unnatural position. Sorry. If the current melee weapon is chainsaw. Okay, I didn't know that, but it happened to me, but never cared. Demons. All demon bosses can now vault windows. Big, big. I wonder how Yeta looks. Or even the witch, which is so freaking tall. Demon Deadites will be able to vault windows in the castle. The demons will no longer lose energy without inflicting damage when hitting the dodging survivors with a possessed car. Oh, that's big. So now you have to shoot the car. You cannot just do that shitty dodge trick that everyone is doing because, it seemed to make sense. Which is primal scream now deals damage to the economical. They might have made it so the witch primal scream, which deals the most damage to the survivors, also now becomes the best thing on book. So that's something to look at because that's she can kill you with that scream, right? If you're not careful, so she could get the book and also be quite a threat. General. Okay. So there is okay. So basically they made some balance changes, but they didn't really change something. Yeah. So this is more like a bug. They corrected, they made sure a lot of bugs are gone. So the game is healthy. They added a new mission. They added a whole bunch of new things, but they don't say here what exactly the ability of the new survivor will be, which I was expecting. Oh, fucking hell. Wow, that sucks. So, yeah, sorry guys. For everyone who was expecting to see what Ball can do and what Brock can do, well, that sucks. I was too, and it fucking says nothing. At least not yet, so that's it for the patch note, guys. Although there will be more because I'm expecting patch notes for survivals, but it is how it is. Well, thank you and see you really soon for next video. I will be playing Brock and make a good build for him. So see you for that.